Hey everyone! It's been a very long time since I've done an update. I really haven't had much to update on. It's been pretty smooth sailing ever since my last update, which was actually at 22 weeks. Now I am 32 weeks and 3 days today. I cannot freaking believe it. Well into my third trimester, almost done. But yeah, for the most part I have had a pretty easy pregnancy up until I hit the third trimester, and now I have lots of things to talk about, so I thought I'd do an update. Probably like the most serious thing that's going on is my blood pressure. I went to my 31-week appointment last week, and my blood pressure was 156/96, which is very bad. And then, so I got sent immediately over to labor and delivery for a non-stress test and for blood work and for a 24-hour urine to check for, like, proteins for preeclampsia. And everything checked out great. I don't have preeclampsia yet, but my blood pressure is, I was diagnosed with gestational hypertension or pregnancy-induced hypertension, whatever you want to call it. So I went to my doctor appointment on, well, actually, that was last Thursday that I had my non-stress test, and then I did the 24-hour urine. Well, I brought the urine back on Friday, and my doctor was like, yeah, I want you to do another non-stress test. So he sent me back to the hospital on last Friday, and for another non-stress test, and the baby is fine, like, she's doing great. But, yeah, my blood pressure stayed up, so he put me on bed rest, and yeah, it's not been super awesome. I went to another doctor appointment this past Thursday, 2 days ago, because today's Saturday. So 2 days ago I went to a follow-up appointment with my doctor, and my blood pressure was 172/96, which is scary. I was so scared. But at the same time, I was really annoyed with the other patients in his waiting room. Like, they were being so rude, obnoxious, and loud, and my nerves were like, I felt like I was going to have a panic attack, so I knew my blood pressure was going to be higher than anyway. But yeah, you never want to see it that high. I thought I was going to get admitted to the hospital right away, but he just hooked me up to their non-stress test machine, I don't know what it's called, in his office, and yeah, they monitored me for contractions, and I actually was contracting very mildly. I guess it was Braxton Hicks, and had my little clicker so I could click every time I felt baby move or a contraction or whatever. But I was on that for like 45 minutes and everything was fine. But my blood pressure never, I think it went down to like the 150s/90s-ish while I was there. And yeah, so I'm on bed rest now till the end. Not complete bed rest. I can get up and take showers and do little things around the house, get dressed, you know, like pick things up here and there, but I can tell a definite spike in my blood pressure once I get up and move around, as opposed to if I've been laying for a couple hours and haven't really moved or done anything. I'll take my blood pressure and it's usually like 136/88, which still is high, but not scary high. So bed rest does help. Our plan for the future, for the rest of my pregnancy, is to monitor me very closely, because he really does not want this turning into preeclampsia, and neither do I. I've researched it, and that is scary. So from here on out, I have doctor appointments every Monday and Thursday. Both days I have non-stress tests, so I have 2 non-stress tests a week. And then Mondays I meet at the same time as my non-stress test. I have an OB appointment with my doctor. And then on Thursdays I have a non-stress test and then an ultrasound to check for my fluid levels, and the placenta, I guess, and to measure her growth, because she has been measuring a little bit small too. So anyway, she's still very healthy though, like just a little bit on the small side, and everything else is perfect with her, which is great. It's just me who's having issues. Oh, and blood work. He's going to do blood work weekly now too. So I have that for the next few weeks, and then he said I'm going to deliver at 37 weeks, which absolutely like crushes me and breaks my heart. I just never really wanted to be induced. It scares me. I want to go in labor on my own. Especially not at 37 weeks. It just seems early to me. But like I said, I have done research and I know that with such high blood pressure, it is dangerous to keep going. Yeah, so we have to do what's best for her, and so it looks like in about 4.5 weeks I'm going to be having a baby. Yay! So excited. Yeah, so that's the plan for right now. That's what's been going on with me. So I had to go on a medical leave of absence from nursing school because there's no way I could do clinicals and study for tests and take 100 million tests and have that much stress on me, and it absolutely crushed my life because I'm supposed to graduate in May. So now I'm not going to graduate until December. I'm going to go back in the fall and finish up and graduate in December, I guess. But in a way I'm kind of relieved also because I don't know how I would have been able to go back to school, 5 days after giving birth. Like, how can you leave your 5-day-old baby? I don't know. So now at least I'll have, she's going to come mid-March, so I'll have April, May, June, July, August, like 5 months with her, so, which is a lot more than a lot of people get, like, when they're working on maternity leave. So I'm cool with that. I'm very excited, and I mean, it sucks about nursing school, but at the same time, you have to do what's right and what's best for everyone, and I think that I really truly believe that I'm making the right decision with that. Anyway, I'm in the baby's room. I just filmed a nursery tour. We have finished it, I mean, for the most part. It's like 90% finished. There's still a few projects that I want to do. I still have to make a crib skirt, and I ordered more things from Target that I have not got in yet, including the changing pad. And then my mom and I are also going to make a few changing pad covers for that. And anyway, so I've done all that. The nursery looks so cute. It is exactly how I pictured it in my head. And my husband and I both love it. He even thinks, he's like, we did a really good job on this room. He really likes it. So, and also I'm getting ready to film, like immediately after this, I'm going to film my baby shower haul video. Because my baby shower was last Saturday, and it was awesome. It was just a wonderful turnout, and we got blown away by people's generosity. I cannot believe that people got us so much stuff and just showed up and celebrated with us. We feel very blessed. So anyway, now that I have time, I'm not in school, I'm just on bed rest, I'll hopefully be able to do more video updates here and there. Pregnancy symptoms and cravings and stuff. I guess I'll talk about that. And weight gain. I've gained about 28-ish pounds. 28 pounds. I'm up to 178. Kill me. But it's okay. Like I said, I'm like 5'8" or something, so I always weigh more than people do anyway, because I'm taller. And I'm still like within the normal limits, because from here on out I'm supposed to gain a pound a week, and if I deliver in 4 weeks it's only 4 more pounds, so 28, 29, 30, 32, so 32 pounds, like that's not bad. I'm happy with that. I wish it was closer to 25 pounds total, but I'm going to breastfeed and I'm going to work out like crazy, so I'll lose the weight very soon. Because I have kind of struggled with my weight gain a little bit, but, it's whatever, especially now that I'm on bed rest. Like, I'm getting hardly any activity, not even walking stairs, not even walking around the block. And plus it's just been so, like, we've had the worst winter ever here, and it's been disgusting out, like, freezing flipping cold. Like, one day we had, I think it was 0 degrees, and then with the wind chill it felt like -40 or something. And then every day it snows. Like, it snows every freaking day here now. And I'm just over it. I'm so done with winter. So I can't even go outside and walk around or anything. But surprisingly, like, it was just so crazy because my baby shower was last Saturday. And we randomly scheduled it on the most perfect day because that day that my baby shower was, it was like 60 degrees and sunny. And I have no idea how that worked out. Like, because I was so nervous that we'd get a huge snowstorm and nobody could, you know, travel there, because I don't want people risking their lives traveling, you know. Because some of my family came from like 3-4 hours away. So, yeah, that was the one pretty day that we've had this whole entire winter, and I cannot freaking believe that it just happened to work out on my shower day. So it worked out perfectly. Let's see what else. Symptoms. My main symptoms are my back hurts, but that's any pregnancy, your back's gonna hurt. And I have not been sleeping very well, but again, it's in any pregnancy, you're not gonna be sleeping well. We got one of those, it was like a $10 body pillow, because I researched, you know, they make those maternity pillows, but they're $50, $60, $70, and I was like, yikes, that's a lot of money to spend for a freaking pillow. So I got one of those just big long body pillows from Walmart for $10, and that has been the best investment ever. I'm so happy that I did not like drop 60, 70 bucks on a freaking pillow, because I sleep so much better with that $10 pillow. And even my husband, like, he'll steal it in the middle of the night or something. He's on night shift this month. Like, every month, he's a police officer, and every month they switch. Like, day shift one month, night shift next month. And he's on nights this month, so he's sleeping right now. So that's why I'm kind of trying to talk a little bit lower, because he's in the room beside me. But I can guarantee you, he is curled up, like, balls deep in that freaking body pillow, because he loves it more than me, I think. Let's see. Cravings. I have been in love with oranges and orange juice, which is nuts, because I don't want to say I've hated oranges, but I've been indifferent to oranges my whole life. It was just kind of like, I've never really bought oranges, because my husband doesn't really like them either, so it would just never have really been my thing. But about 6 or 8 weeks ago, I woke up at 3 in the morning and I was like, oh my god, I want an orange. Like, you know, I really totally did the pregnant thing where it's like you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, oh my gosh, I need this. And we did not have any. So the next day I went to the store and got some oranges, and oh my gosh, ever since then I have just been all over oranges. And then just fruit in general. I just really, really, really love fruit. But oranges especially, which is nuts, and orange juice. Oh my gosh, orange juice is so good too. Anyway, let's see what else. I think that's all. I'll do a belly shot, and then I guess I'll talk to y'all later. Look out for, I'm getting ready to post several videos. Like I said, I did the nursery room tour, and I'm going to post that. And I'm getting ready to film my baby shower haul, so look for that. And if y'all have any questions or comments, leave them below. And thanks for subscribing. And I guess I'll talk to you. I don't want to say next week, because I have no idea what's going to be going on. I might be in the hospital. Like, with my blood pressure being so crazy, I don't know what's going on. So I'll update when I can, and talk to y'all later. Bye. Alright guys, here's the belly shot for 32 weeks and 3 days. Here it is from the side, from the front, and then from the other side. Here it is with belly up. I mean, with shirt up. Still no stretch marks, knock on wood, so happy with that. But yeah, she's getting big. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.